Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh, this is going to drive me nuts. Hey, Nugget, what's going on? I'm still trying to get the camera set up. Let me know how everything looks, how everything sounds. Hopefully you're doing all right. Got a bunch of codes to give away again. What are you playing, by the way? I didn't ask you that earlier. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. What you been playing? I don't know if you're. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, that's what you've been playing? How is it? Not trying to put you on blast. I was just curious. We'll give it a couple more minutes and then we'll get started. Yeah, hey, nothing wrong with that. I'm right there too. I'm trying to find games to play in between Final Fantasy and Destiny. We've been playing a lot of the new Warhammer 40k game. Space Marines 2. Still playing Apex here and there, even though it's stressful, but we still play here and there. But yeah, this weekend I'm definitely getting caught up on some games for sure. No zombies. Yep, fair. Yep, I do remember that. No zombies. Okay. Yeah, that's another game I was going to look into. I wonder if it's on Steam or not. I mean, I assume so, but yeah, I'll have to look at one of the trailers and check that one out for sure. Hey, can you hear the music at all or no? Okay, definitely worth checking out. Gotcha, gotcha. I'll keep that in mind. Nope. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Hold on. Wabbit, how we doing? I'm just trying to not make it too loud, obviously, but you have awful hearing. Gotcha, gotcha. All right, one more minute, and then we'll get started. If people show up, then they show up. But so what I'm going to start with is obviously I'm going to start with all the new Stellar Crown stuff. First time open up a booster box in a long time, so that should be fun. We have some sleeve packs. We have the 3-pack blisters. And then I'm going to go through some of the stuff that I picked up while I was in Tampa. Yeah, and we'll kind of just go from there. I already have some stuff for Sunday's stream. I'm just waiting to see what else comes in tomorrow. But yeah, it should be fun for sure. All right, I'm going to clear all this off. Finally got a whole bunch of codes in. So my buddy RKT, I'm sorry. No, why did I just say that wrong? TK, what? TK, oh my goodness. JKT, my goodness. Yeah, he gave me a whole bunch of these codes and I still have more, so he was up in Tampa with me, which is kind of nice. All right, what's going on, everybody? WakoBako here. So as you can see by the thumbnail, today is the official release of Stellar Crown. I know it felt like I'm not one of those people that's lucky enough to get this stuff early, so I got it when everyone else did. So I have a full booster box. Super excited to get into that. It is already kind of ripped on the top, but the seal is still good. I'm not worried about it. So we have that. We have a couple of the 3-pack blisters with both of the promos there, so we're going to get into those. I got a bunch of these sleeved blisters because these are some of my favorites, but unfortunately, I didn't have enough. So I always try and get like one of each pack art to keep with the sealed collection. You guys know that I do that. So we got a bunch here. Unfortunately, all the stuff I got, I only got 3 of the 4 packs. And if you flip it over, it shows the pack art in the bottom or the back. So we're just missing the turtle pack art. But these will go in the sealed collection. These are off to the side. We'll open all this stuff up today. So, and then the other thing going in the sealed collection, this came in yesterday, but I wasn't here, is the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. Obviously, big giant turtle on the front there with the Pokemon Center official stamp on it. I am getting some of the actual ETBs in, so we'll open some of those in another stream. But so just quick mention real quick. Quick mention before, yeah, maybe I am having a stroke. So I want to throw this out there, just get some opinions, obviously, because, you know, obviously when I stream, this is for you guys. I could be opening up all this stuff and doing all my own thing on the side, but so I'm curious. So obviously I've been getting back into Final Fantasy trading card game, and I'm really enjoying it. I know my brain is broken. It's all right. We'll let it ride. But yeah, I've been getting back into the Final Fantasy trading card game. Obviously, I do predominantly Pokemon stuff on this channel. If I do a third stream throughout the week, is anyone going to show up and check out the Final Fantasy stuff? I think I might just do a designated day just for the Final Fantasy stuff. Because again, I know it's not, you know, the biggest draw. It's kind of a low-key trading card game, even though it's been out for years. But I know it's not the main thing that people come to this channel for, which again, completely understandable. But if it's something you'd be interested in, let me know. I'm going to try and figure out a day, build it into the schedule. All these are in here really packed. I'm going to find a day in the schedule to do, depending on time. Yep, completely understandable. Yeah, I just want to mix it in because I'm getting back into it. It's one of my favorite IPs. Yeah, so here we'll check out all the pack art. So here's actually all 4 different pack arts. I see them in the regular. Obviously, we need this one in the sleeve blister, but I don't know. I really like the Lapras. I think the Oh my goodness. Cinderace. There we go. My brain works. So Cinderace looks nice. All of these are kind of cool. But like usual, we're going to mix all this up. So in case the booster box was kind of mapped out, well, that's ruined now. So there you go. People can cringe if they want, whether you're watching this live or later. All right, so I will pile this up and make it a little nice and neat. Let's just do stacks of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So there's 18. I'm going to put these back in the box for right now. Again, I usually don't open up booster boxes because I feel like it's just so much extra bulk. But for live streams, I thought it'd be worth it, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there we go. And here's everything here. So we'll start with these, and then we'll pull out the other 18 packs, and we'll go from there. Just not trying to flood the screen with everything right now. So so one last check. Are we good on audio? You guys can hear me. Can you guys hear the music at all? If not, let me know. I'll give you guys like 2 seconds to respond, and then we'll get right into it. I've got my perfect fits ready off to the side. Yeah. All right, you can hear me fine? All right, cool. That's all that matters. Wabbit, I'm kind of interested because I haven't opened this up yet myself. I apologize. Let me rephrase that. I haven't seen the set list yet. So I don't really know. I'm curious to see the rainbows. I know that got implemented in this, but yeah, my buddy JKT opened up a whole bunch. So yeah. All right. Without further ado, let's get started. The latest and greatest set. This is the official release day for Stellar Crown. No pack trick, sorry. All right, let's get right into it. So first couple, we're gonna look at the artwork, and then we're just gonna roll through it. So we have Impidimp, we have Drifloon, one of the creepiest Pokemon in the whole arc. Ponyta, Cubone, really nice artwork there. He's got his little bone there ready to fight. Area Zero Underpat or Under Depths. Interesting name and a whole bunch of text there. Obviously, I'm assuming that's somewhat playable. We have Luminion. Rapid Ash, nice. Very, very nice. Ooh, okay. Good start. We get an ace spec right off the bat. Gladly take that. This is the Deluxe Bomb ace spec. Most of these ace specs are pretty playable. But again, I don't know what's what as of yet. Also, in terms of like value, no idea, especially because it's official release, so prices are kind of all over the place. I'd say value probably get a better look at it in like a week or two, as everyone kind of gets their hands on it. We see what gets pulled, and then the market kind of fluctuate. But we'll take a look at that here shortly. We have Kofu as the reverse, and let's see what's behind it. Is an Alcremie, all right. So and then the new the new energy design. That's kind of sick. They kind of went with a crystal pattern with this. Still have a little bit of swirl around there, and then again the Alcremie Hollow. Nice, not too bad of a start. I'll take that. Like usual, I'm just going to kind of roll through these. I'll put all the hits on the top. Leave all the hollows and reverses off to the side. And then we'll just keep all the hits here. All right. Yeah, pretty solid start. I'll take that. So, Wabbit, have you opened any of this up yet? Another new energy. If you have, how's your luck been? Again, I'm kind of interested to see how everyone's been doing with this. I know people have gotten this somewhat early this week. Yeah. All right, so we have Gulpin. I like the artwork on that. Nice bright colors. We have Greavard. Good old Rhydon, OG. Good old Gen 1 Pokemon. We have Morgrim, the little emo kid. We have Tornadus. Crispin, I'm pretty sure there's a full art of Crispin. Curious if there's an alt art. We have Dubwool. Her pull rates are decent. Okay, good, good. I hope so. Only open up Japanese. Okay, gotcha. All right. So we have Ladian. So this is a reverse rare, so there's a holo for this one, so that's kind of nice. We have the emo kid again as the second reverse. Ooh, Raging Bolt. Very, very nice. So there is another holo there and brand new artwork. Yeah, and again, a lot of this stuff, if you've opened up the Japanese, obviously some of this artwork's going to be familiar. Usually with the English sets, they'll take 2 or 3 of the Japanese sets, kind of mush them together, and that makes the English set. So if we've seen some of this artwork before, that's why. Ooh, another fire energy there. Which one? The emo kid that I'm talking about? So we have Ladybug. Ooh, just like this. So talk about ick. There we go. Fan Rotom. Tragic. Minfu. Okay, so this set's really messing with me. There's another Rotom. Unbelievable. Already a bad set. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Reverum. We have Lapras. Oh, I really like that Lapras artwork. That's kind of nice. Minxiao. Ooh, Eevee. Very, very nice reverse Eevee there. Let's see what's behind it. A reverse Varoom and a Bouffalant. Okay. I'm pretty sure Bouffalant is one of the stamped promos from one of the pre-release kits, if I remember correctly. All right, on to the next. Asking you shall receive. I know, right? Yeah, of course. You know, I talk all this crap about Rotom, and here we go. This booster box is gonna have a lot of Rotoms, I guess. Score Bunny. We have the cover fossil. I'm assuming that's what turns into yeah, the little turtle Pokemon. We're gonna keep rolling. Pancham, I like that artwork there. Definitely seen that before. Marowak, Toedscruel, Cubfu. We have Fletching as the first reverse. Root Fossil as the second, and ooh, Medicham EX. Very, very nice. So there's our first ultra rare or double rare, depending on how you want to call it. The Noctowl promo is pretty cool. You mean this one? This is one of those that my buddy JKT opened up a ETB already. They had stuff from like pre-release, so this is the promo you're talking about. Yeah, really, really neat. I'm gonna take it out of sleeve real quick, just kind of show this off. I really, really like the artwork on this. Yeah, when I get my ETB, obviously I'm gonna open it up and we'll take another look. But yeah, really, really cool promo. I like how they just kind of do, not necessarily something that like fits with the set, but something obscure like that. So I like it. All right, so we got Medicham here. We got the Deluxe Bomb. Let's keep rolling. Obviously 36 packs in total for the booster box. Then we have 6 packs from the 3-pack blisters. And then, I don't know, roughly like maybe 10 or 15 of the single sleeve blisters. So pretty good sample size of stuff. Look at that Wooloo artwork. Absolutely amazing. The illustrators are just doing better and better every single time. We have Saladin. We have Diplin, Toedscruel, the Gravity Gemstone. We have Veluza. That is a creepy little barracuda fish. Metatite as the first reverse. Choodle as the second. It's that little claymation artwork. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, I forgot it's pretty late for Wabbit. I appreciate you coming through, though. And let's see what's behind it. Is a... Oh, so this is Duraludon, but it's called Archelodon. Yeah, so that's the new form or iteration of Duraludon. Interesting. I know I saw that before, but I didn't know that they did a name change with it, so that kind of threw me off a little bit. But yeah, pretty interesting for sure. All right, code. Obviously, we know there's no hollow energies in this one by now. Let's keep rolling. Let's see what we get. All right, so now we can kind of roll through some of these here. Yep. I'm pretty sure all of us are, especially everyone here that's in chat so far. If you haven't chimed in, say hello. Let us know if you're a night owl or not. There we go, Hoot. There's the first form. Love that Slow King. Definitely one of my favorite Pokemon, and they always do some really awesome artwork there. We have Celebi. All right, nice. See some of the mythic and legendaries make it. Lantern. It looked like they literally took this right from the show. Good old Alex from /Frag is here. What's up, bro? Appreciate you coming by. If you're going to be gaming tonight, let me know. Obviously, I got all this to go through, but I'll definitely be on a little bit later. All right, Eldegoss as the first reverse. Dreadnought as the second, some good old Sword and Shield Pokemon. And behind it is the Raging Bolt Ancient Hollow again. Yeah, of course, yeah, our usual MO, right? We'll find a time frame that we're on at some point. But awesome. I appreciate you coming by. Just checking out the brand new set, Stellar Crown. Oh, so something else I want to mention real quick. So I showed you guys all the CGC submissions I got in. I still have one submission out though, and it's kind of interesting. So it's the Jumbo card that I submitted, which still, as of right now, it's the only one that CGC has graded or is in the process of grading. I got an email back from them because it's been almost a month since I submitted it, and they just want to let me know that obviously it's you know the first one they're doing, but they're trying to make sure that the casing that they're putting on it, like the actual like the slab, right? They're making sure that it fits the card properly. So hey, take your time. If that's really what the delay is, I'm all for it. Obviously, you know, they still have to grade it and do all the other elements, but they're just getting into doing some of the jumbo cards. And it is a different size than some of the other jumbo cards. So I'm interested to see how it comes back, but I'll keep you guys in the loop for sure. Ooh, Reshiram reverse, very, very nice. And behind it is the Iron Boulder. Okay, nice, another new holo. But yeah, I'm super excited to get that CGC submission back. Once I get everything uploaded to eBay with the 70 plus cards, I've been kind of working on that throughout this week. Once we get that rolling, I do have at least one or two more submissions. One for the shop and one for the personal collection I'll be sending out. So keep an eye out for that. We'll do a review and then obviously a recap when it comes back. But yeah, plenty of stuff hitting the eBay store very, very soon. I appreciate everyone's patience. There are some things on there now. Some really good stuff on there. I'm trying to move it, so if you want to make an offer, feel free. Link is in the description and on the channel page as well. But yeah, about to add about 70 more cards to the eBay shop. I'm super excited about that. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get back to this. Hoot Hoot as the first reverse. Ooh! Okay. So these are the new rainbows. And I'm pretty sure this is one of the alt arts for Galvantula. Yeah, so what do you guys think? This is the new rainbow design that they're doing. Is there anything behind this? Oh, so there's the Caracosta holo. Very nice. I don't know. I think that looks pretty impressive. It's obviously not, you know, like the traditional hyper rares that we used to have in the last couple gens. But it's definitely unique for sure. And like I said, I'm pretty sure if someone wants to take a quick look at the set list, don't spoil anything else, please. But yeah, this is card 168 of 142. So I'm pretty sure this is the alt art for Galvantula. I know there's a regular Crystal EX you can get. But yeah, very, very nice card. So first peek of the new kind of rainbow style. Let me know what you think. We're just going to keep rolling. And again, no idea if that's like the big hit for the box or not. But we're just going to keep rolling. We still have plenty more packs to get through. But yeah, I like how that looks. I was a little hesitant at first, especially because, you know, it's not how some of the previous rainbows / hyper rares have been. But I like that. I really do. All right, we have Ladybug. We have Togedemaru as the second reverse. And a Cradley. Haven't seen that Pokemon in a long time. Was that Gen 2, Gen 3, I think? All right. Move these up a little bit. I'm going to grab the next set of 9. Again, full booster box. Some single sleeve blisters. We got all kinds of stuff to open up today. And again, this is the official release. I know some of the content creators have already gotten this up like a week or so ago, maybe even later, but yeah, I'm not that special. So yeah. All right. But yeah, nice Friday. Hopefully everyone has you know, fun this weekend. Stay safe. Hopefully you have some good plans. Hey, and even if you're just chilling at the house, hopefully you're enjoying that as well. Get that downtime, get some gaming in, catch up on your hobbies. Try to minimize the chores, even though we always have that stuff, right? Marowak as the first reverse. We have Area Zero again as the second. Ooh, Lapras. So this is kind of interesting. So even on the regular EXs, they kind of did the rainbow pattern on these. Obviously, this is just your regular double rare or your ultras. Um, and this card's a bit off-centered. You can see a little bit more on this side here. It's definitely shifted down this way. But yeah, you still get a little bit of the rainbow effect here. You got a little bit of particles and stuff coming off of there. So very, very nice. All right, cool. It's neat to see that they still incorporate that in the regular EXs too. All right, Panseer, Metatite, and Clink. We have Turtonator, Reveroom, and Briar. Pretty sure there's a full art and alt art of all the trainers we're going to see. Azumarill, very, very nice. We have Minfu as the first reverse. Lapras reverse is the second. And Noctowl, very nice. So there's a regular Noctowl artwork along with the ETB promo. So that's kind of cool. All right. Let's see what else we got. Another code, another energy to peel off the back. All right, let's see what we have here. Creepy old Drifloon, Lantern, Slow King. We have Jirachi. I love the artwork for that Jirachi. I'm pretty sure we've seen that one before. We have Diplin as the first reverse. Ooh, nice. There we go. So there's another one of the art rares or illustrator rares. We have Turtonator. It's kind of funny. You know, it's a fire Pokemon kind of sitting out the rain there, but I really, really like the colors on that. And then Bouffalante again. Very nice. Let me sleeve that up. I guess that's what I'm curious about too, especially compared to Japanese booster boxes. So in comparison, right? So Japanese booster boxes, you were getting about 2 or 3 art rares, and then your secret rare your secret rare, hyper rare, secret art rares. I guess because it's been so long since I've opened English booster box, I'm just kind of curious how it's laid out. Yeah, we're about to find out. And then we'll test our luck with some of the other products as well. As more promotional stuff comes out, obviously I'm going to pick all that stuff up and we'll do more openings. But I always like to start with what I can find initially. Usually I don't do booster boxes, but I thought we'd try our luck. Celebi, first reverse. Lantern as the second. And a Grimmsnarl. So the whole trio made it into this set. Very nice. Also, keep in mind, so the brand new Japanese set launched today as well. That's like the Dragon Paradise set, or at least that's what it kind of translates to. We won't see cards from that set till I think November when we get the Spark set. It's like Sounding Spark or something Sparks. Yeah, so all the cards from that, most of the cards from that will show up in that set, but we won't see that one for a little bit. All right, Minxiao as the reverse. With the Glass Trumpet, okay, I'd love to see someone try to play that. Just that first keynote, and it absolutely breaks. Surging Sparks, thank you. Ooh, Melmetal EX, very nice. Yeah, so Surging Sparks, that's going to be the next English set that comes out. Like I said, I want to say like November time frame. Probably right around the same time that the Ultra Premium Collection box comes out for the year, so that should be interesting. Still on the fence if I want to get that one. I know they're also doing a, was it like a Greninja EX box? I don't know. Do you guys want to see me open that kind of stuff? You know, if it was more of a specialty one, I'd probably get it. Look, regular Duraludon in the set too. Interesting. But yeah, I haven't made up my mind if I want to get either one of the Ultra Premium collections for this year. All right, Glameow as the reverse. Froakie, good old little happy frog there. Like seeing that one. Ooh, nice. Dash Bun. Okay, so we get a full art there. Very, very nice. I like the contrast there. I always like when full arts do like a different color backdrop there so the Pokemon really stands out. There we go. Little Dash Bun EX full art. So we're kind of seeing the full gambit of all the pulls here, right? You have your ace specs, your double rares or ultra rares in the EXs, and then you get your art rares, full arts, and then your hyper rares or rainbows or SARs, whatever we want to call them, or SIRs, I guess. So they're secret or super illustrator rares. I don't know. The naming conventions, when they try to change everything to kind of match the Japanese side, I feel like just got even more confusing. But we digress. All right, Charcadet, Clank, Sizzlazar or Cyclozar. We have Gulpin. We have Briar, Electivire, Clink as the reverse. Ooh, nice. Reboot. So this is one of the Japanese ones that I got. Absolutely beautiful card. I love the artwork on this. He's just kicking around that snowball there, so pretty neat stuff. And then the Alcreme Hollow. So yeah, I think we're doing pretty good so far. Again, no idea how these boxes are set up or the potential pulls you're going to get. Favorite from the set so far? Okay, nice. I'm interested to see what other art rares are here. And for those of you who have been here for a while, you guys know my mentality when new sets come out. If you're new, I usually don't watch anyone else's content, and it's nothing against them, especially if they get it early. I want to experience it myself first. I'll do the first crack, I'll look at the set list after, and then I'll catch up on everyone's content. So to all my fellow content creators out there, trust me, it's more of a me thing. I'm excited to check out your stuff, but I want a natural experience and an authentic one first. All right, Espathra, Pangoro Reverse, and a Rhyperior. I like that. It's kind of just standing like a rocky cliff there or a little boulder, but it's nice and clean. I like it. Yeah, I'm super excited to see what the set has to offer. Is it a set I'm really going to push for? I don't know. This is going to set the pace for that, right? Ooh, nice water energy. Maybe some good luck here. Yeah, I think we're off to a good start. Pretty decent booster box. Ooh, look at that Mewtwo. That's pretty sick. Looks like they took it right from the show. Or maybe one of the movies. Lacey, I'm assuming she's got a full art, probably an alt art as well. Talonflame, Salazzle, and ooh, Zeraora. Very nice. Haven't seen that Pokemon in a while. Oh, let me slide this up. Grab the last stack. So we've gone through about 18 packs so far. What do you guys think? How do you think our pulls have been so far? I really hope we didn't burn through all the hits in that first half. Yeah, I'm liking this set so far for sure. Another water energy, maybe some luck here. All right, let's see. We got Dipplin, Pansear, we have Metatite. I like how they put these two back to back. They do look similar in like the eyes. Maybe it's just me and how I see it, but Crabominable, Talonflame, Salazzle, Lechonk, obviously, you know, one of the more popular Pokemon, the one that was pretty heavy pushed in this gen so far. Charge Bug, and ooh, Orthworm. This thing is, I feel like every time I see this, I think of the SpongeBob episode with the Alaskan bullworm. That's what it was called, right? I don't know. For some reason, this gives me those vibes. But Orthworm EX, very, very nice. We're going to keep rolling. So there's still hits in here, which is good. Maybe one of these times we'll open up a booster box. It's one of those error boxes where there's like more than half the packs. Alaskan bullworm. Yeah, exactly. All right, I'm glad I was on the right track with that one. Thanks for the follow-up there, Nugget. Appreciate it. All right, we have Grubbin as the first reverse, Crispin as the second, and the Iron Boulder with the lightning energy on the end. Yeah, that's what I think of when I see that card. That's absolutely what comes to mind. All right, code, energy. All right, so we have Per Ugly, which the name kind of explains itself. We have Tortuga. I like how they did that one. Meltan, Fletchinder, Reshiram, Swalot. Yeah, I guess so. Togedemaru, Fletchinder as the reverse. Ooh, nice. So there's the other art rare. We have Archelodon. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to say it correctly. And a hollow behind it. So very, very nice. I kind of hope we see a couple more art rares, but not too bad. Again, we have 3 so far and a full art. Again, I haven't opened up booster boxes in a while, especially with this gen, so I don't know how the seating is, but favorite is probably Reboot so far. Really neat artwork, though. I like all the colors, though. I like how it's designed. And again, the illustrators at the Pokemon company are just absolutely amazing, and they just keep getting better and better and better. So keep up the hard work. I truly hope they're paying you guys a whole bunch of money, because I could see some of the artists being like, well, we'll just go elsewhere. You don't want to lose any of these famous artists or illustrators, sorry. All right, Per Ugly as the reverse, Mel Metal as the second. Ooh, nice. Okay, so there's still more hits in here. So this is the full art Crystal EXs. So we have the Cinderace one. So yeah, so this has to be the higher end hit. Squirtle IR is the chase. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so Squirtle, appreciate coming by. I to be honest, I didn't know it was in this set. I don't look at the set list ahead of time, but that would actually make sense. So the one that I have in Japanese is in this set now. Okay, nice. So I'm assuming this is the alt art or the higher end pull. This is still a nice pull. It still has the rainbow effect on it, but yeah, very, very nice. I'll gladly take that. I'm just going to put those together. Squirtle, have you opened this up yet? This is kind of my first take on this, so interested to see how we do. All right, we got good old Cubone. We have Nimble, Slowpoke, and Froakie, Crispin, Area Zero, Crabominable, Cubone as the reverse, Finian, or Finian, yeah, sure, as the second, and Archula. Oh my goodness. Why is this? Because I want to say Duraludon every time. So now that even the first part of his word is different. So Archulodon, there we go. I'll just say it 8 times and I'll remember it. Nothing new rainbow. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. You know, everyone was nervous that, you know, the hyper rares were gone and we're not going to see rainbows anymore. So it's interesting how they implemented something new, but not just like, oh, here's the rainbow facing the other way. Like they did a whole new design. I think people are going to enjoy it. I like it so far, especially when you get it on the full arts and on the hypers. So I think it's kind of interesting. All right, we have Cradley, we have Palmy, and Cradley again, and the energy. Open a box of Stellar Miracle. Oh, Japanese version. Gotcha. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier before you got in. This will kind of be my sample size. So I have a booster box, I have 3-pack blisters, and I have the single sleeve blisters. Obviously, I'm still trying to get ETBs, but yeah, this will kind of be like a pace setter, if you will, right? If I do really well here, and I look at the set list and there's some great cards for me to chase, then maybe I'll keep pushing. I am trying to catch up on a bunch of sets, so Fan Rotom, Tragic, Joltik, and Ladian. But I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Again, I think this booster box is doing pretty well. I haven't opened them up in a while, but I feel like a lot of my luck comes from those single sleeve blisters. I was going to buy a case, but again, I was a little bit hesitant. And of course, they're expensive, but you get 144 packs out of a sleeve blister case. So if this does well, I don't know, maybe I'll do that. I don't know. We'll have to see. Alcremie reverse. Ooh, okay. Speaking about doing good. All right, so we have a gold card. Bravery Charm as the gold and a hollow behind it. Yeah, talking about hitting the full gambit of what you can pull here. I guess the only thing we really need is like a full art trainer. Let's wish that into existence. Yeah, absolutely beautiful gold card there. Yeah, so far no complaints. If this is how they're doing booster boxes now, compared to, you know, what I opened up in last gen, where booster boxes sometimes you wouldn't even get a hit. Yeah, definitely a W box for sure so far. Ooh, Frogadier, first time seeing that artwork. We have Pancham, Ponyta, and ooh, okay, nice. So there is the Terrapagos EX. You know, even seeing this in person, it's so hard to see the Pokemon. Maybe it's just me. You guys let me know. Hitting SAR is a win these days in booster box is not guaranteed anymore. So I'm glad you said that. So on the English side, it's one of those things that, yes, they do not guarantee those higher end hits. Japanese, I feel like they still do though, because every Japanese booster box I've opened lately has at least an SIR or an SR. And then, you know, you have the chance to get the SARs and all that. But yeah, like I was saying, it's hard to see this Pokemon because of how much is going on. But you still have a little bit of that rainbow border there. It's another new EX. So here we go. Down to the last 9 packs for this booster box. I don't know. I'd be curious to see if any other hits are in here. I feel like we got them all already. But again, I can't complain. This is a pretty solid box. I probably got lucky. If anyone else has opened up a booster box in chat, let me know how your luck was. But yeah, definitely feel like we got lucky here. Picked this up from a local card shop up in Tampa. So appreciate you selling this to me. Super awesome guy. He's really big into Final Fantasy TCG, which is awesome because so am I. He runs tournaments and stuff up there all the time, which is kind of sick. But yeah, he had some Pokemon stuff, so glad I was able to get this. Ooh, Ponyta into Rapidash there, nice. Deancey. We have Koraidon as the first reverse. Oh, nice. So that's kind of the, they do like these weird realistic artworks where they just drop it in a regular backdrop. I like that. The Meltan and a Ladian. But yeah, again, I can't complain. We kind of hit the full gambit of all the different rarities here. So yeah, I like it. I'm definitely impressed with this booster box. I'm interested to see how we do on everything else. Like I said, if I was to wish for anything else, I'd love to see a full art trainer. But again, can't be greedy. I'm not going to complain if this is all that we get. It's been a very nice box so far. Vikavolt, Graveyard. We have Caracosta. I said it backwards. Okay, nice. So we still have hits. This is the giant salt monster, Garnacal. Should get another... Okay, so there's still potential for an ace spec. And then maybe another full art trainer. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. That would be huge. Especially with only like 8 packs left. And Squirrel, I know you weren't here in the beginning, but usually anytime I open up booster boxes, I just shuffle all the packs around, right? Because I like to keep the randomness of it and also avoids if anything was seeded. Yeah, again, pretty good spacing on the pulls. I can't complain. I'm really enjoying this so far, and hopefully you are as well. All right, so we have Diancie as the reverse, Crabominable, and a Rhyperior. Hopefully everyone's enjoying all the code cards. I know we had a little bit of a gap there without them, but yeah, you guys are getting plenty of codes today, so hopefully that makes up for it. All right, Tauros, Fido. I love how they just name Pokemon, and they're like, yeah, let's... I feel like they come up with a name and then design the Pokemon, or maybe it's in reverse, but it's always hilarious seeing those ones where it's like blatantly obvious what the name is. All right, first reverse, second, and Melmetal. All right, just a couple more packs, and then we'll get into the 3-pack blisters. I'm just going to leave all the pulls on the table. Obviously, it's the same set. We're not changing sets or anything, so I'm just going to leave everything here. And as we pull more stuff, we'll keep adding to the piles. Fan Rotom. I don't like that there's 2 Rotoms in this set. I'm just going to come out and say it. Definitely not a fan favorite for sure. All right, Carnivine. We have Briar and a Caracosta. Yeah, it's bad enough that there's 1 Rotom in this set, and then earlier I was pulling like both back to back. Unfortunate for sure. All right, code. Rotom is your favorite. Yeah, of course it would be. What's going on, dude? As I mentioned earlier, me and JKT were hanging out for these last, week or two, and yeah, it's been fun. We went to a bunch of local card shops in Tampa, picked up all kinds of stuff from Pokemon. He's a big One Piece guy. We got Pokemon, we got Final Fantasy stuff. I'm going to show off some of the stuff after all of this, right? I just want to get the new set out of the way. So if you want to stick around, again, I'm going to show off some of the stuff I picked up in Tampa, along with the mail that came in while I was gone. So, but yeah, me and JKT are definitely ripping through a whole bunch of stuff. All right, Slowking first reverse, Saladin as the second, and a Klinklang. All right, so last pack. What do we think we're gonna get? With everything on the table, like I said, a full art trainer would be nice. Maybe 1 more art rare. Probably gonna get an ace spec though, if I was to guess. But let's try our luck. Pretty solid booster box though. Obviously, I'm not gonna complain. Ooh, water energy. Maybe we have some good luck here. Let's take a look and see what we got. So we have Choodle, Wooloo, and Finian. or yeah, Finon, yeah, Finian, yeah, we'll go with that. We have Applin, Jirachi, and the Glass Trumpet. We have Luminian. Ooh, there it is. So there's the A spec. Okay, the Grand Tree. Again, no idea how playable these are or what the value is, right? Especially with it being still early on in this set. Well, official release date today, but yeah, let's see if there's anything behind it. Electivire, and what are we going to end off with? A Noctowl. All right, so not bad, not bad. But yeah, so there's all the pulls from the booster box. I'm just going to try and count these out and see how many we got total. So we got 2 of the A specs, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ultra rares or double rares, 9, 10, 11 with the art rares, 12, 13 for the full arts, 14, 15 hits out of the booster box. Almost half of this box, because again, remember, it's 36 packs. Almost half of this box was hits. So I know New Kid was hoping I pulled a full art trainer. Unfortunately, I didn't. But don't worry, I still have more stuff to go through. So just give me 1 second. I'm just gonna clean up some of the bulk here off screen, and we'll keep ripping. JKT, or I'm just gonna say New Kid. It's easier. New Kid has a very impressive full art trainer binder, which I'm trying to see if I can just commandeer for a video or two. But yeah, definitely want to show it off. It's pretty awesome. I love the way he has it laid out. But here we go. 3-pack blisters. Here we have the Latias promo on the front. I love how these open up, and I always fail to open them every time. So here we go. Get that out of the way. Get our 3 packs. There's the code for anyone that wants the code. Best of luck to whoever's claiming codes, by the way. If you do claim any codes in this opening, let me know how your luck is, what you use them for. But yeah, there's the promo. Again, it's got the cosmic pattern on it, so very, very nice. I'm just gonna leave this down here. All right, so here we go. 3 packs. Again, I've had some pretty good luck with 3-pack blisters in the past. So let's try our luck here. New Kid, I saw your messages, but they all came through on the phone I'm using for stream, so I will check those out here shortly. All right, here we go. Riolu, Lechonk, Varoom, Lilip. We have Reshiram, Luminian, Marowak, Rhyperior as the first reverse, Finian as the second, and a Ladian as the holo. All right, so nothing out of the first pack, but it's all right. Still got more to open. Let's see what else we can get. Yeah, like I said, pretty impressed with that booster box. Let me just see how these other products do. Lightning Energy, flip it on over. And here we go. Ponyta, Grubbin, Varoom, Drifloon, Dubwool, Eldegoss. We have Lantern. I truly hope not. We have Comfey as the first reverse, Varoom as the second, and a Noctowl. All right, so again, 2 duds so far. Let's see what we can get on this one. We do have another one, though, so we'll try our luck there, and then we'll get into the sleeve blisters. Let's see what we got here. Code, Energy. All right, and here we go. So we have Toadschool, we have Milcery and Meryl, we have Rhyhorn, Veluza, we have Tornadus, Crispin, Wooloo as the first reverse, Palmy as the second, and what are we going to end off with? An Alcremie. Okay, so no hits out of that first one. We got all hollows, but it's all right. We got a second one. This one has Tinkaton promo on the front. So let's try our luck here. Yeah, if we can get at least one ultra rare out of this, I don't think it's a complete loss. But again, these are hit and miss, just like everything else. Just so far seems that everything is missed. Here is the promo, by the way. Again, absolutely awesome Tinkaton. Crazy to think that the promos are creeping up on 150. I know this gen has been out for a bit now, but that's a whole lot of promos. So, all right, here we go. Let's see how we do with these 3. Again, I wouldn't mind just getting 1 hit. It doesn't even need anything crazy high end. If we can get an EX, especially because obviously, you know, I'm going to start building this set. I I do have a binder coming in, so that's going to be a few days before that comes in. But once a binder comes in, we'll start filling it up. We'll check progress as we go along. Reshiram, Lapras, Lacey, Greavard. We have Togedemaru, and all right, so nothing so far greatly. All right, maybe the luck ran out with these things. Again, I used to get these all the time during Sword and Shield era, and they were just filled with hits. If you go back and look on the channel, Sword and Shield base set videos I did, I pulled 16 gold cards from that set. It was absolutely insane. And a lot of them were from 3-pack blisters. So, yeah, if not, we're good at my second best luck, which was the single sleeve blisters. All right, Minfu, Charcadet, and all right, so maybe they're cursed. Maybe these aren't the product anymore. But we're about to find out. Maybe this is saving grace right here. Put in chat what pull you'd like to see here out of this pack. Maybe we'll save this 3-pack blister. If not, I'm definitely not getting these anytime soon. Psychic Energy. Let's see what we got. I know. But like I said, it's worth trying, right? Marowak, the Okaberry. We have Vikavolt. Celebi. What's hiding behind you? A Crispin. All right. Please, just be something. Of course, we would end off with that one. All right, so there we go. Demon it right now. I'm not getting any more 3-pack blisters. If you had luck with them, congratulations. Obviously, we haven't. So, yeah, single or 3-pack blisters are definitely off the table. Definitely a L for sure. But we got these 2 beautiful promos, so I can't really complain too much. I'm just going to leave these here. As we get to these sleeve blisters, again, these are kind of my saving grace most of the time. I usually do well with these. Hopefully I didn't jinx it, but we're about to find out. All right. But like I said, after I'm done opening up all the Stellar Crown stuff, I still have more stuff to go through. So if you want to stick around, please do. If you're just here for this, totally understandable. Yeah, I just want to go through some of the stuff I picked up in Tampa and show off some mail that came in. I already have some stuff lined up for Sunday stream, so please come join me then. Probably do around afternoon time frame, that noon to 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So it should be a good time there. I'm excited to see what you guys think of what we're going to open up for Sunday. All right, Yamask as the first reverse. Electabuzz as the second. Love that artwork. And Grimmsnarl. All right, not the strongest start, but it's all right. We got plenty of these to go through. Someone keep track of these, by the way. I just want an accurate count of how many single sleeve blisters we opened up. So we're at 1 so far. Someone wants to keep track. I appreciate it. All right, come on. All right, code. Flip over the energy. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh, rough start there with Fam Rotom. This can't be good. Mo Rotom. This is a dud pack. I'm going to call it right now. It's absolute trash. Why did we pull both those in one pack? And, yep, okay, cool. Got that out of the way. Double Rotoms definitely means bad luck, especially for me. So, yeah. All right, let's keep rolling. I feel like I'm cursed, right? Getting double Rotoms, like there's no way I'm getting anything out of that. If I do, I'll be shocked. But let's see what else we got. Drifloon, Clink, Reshiram, Luminion, Marowak, Cubone right behind it, the Okaberry, and a Buffalant. All right. You know, we started off super hot with the booster box. Maybe I should have ended with that, but hey, you know what? It's a brand new set. I'm having fun going through this. Hopefully you're enjoying it as well. Now I got to use this time for the obligatory comment here in the plug. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video. If you enjoy the content, if you don't like it, leave a comment. Let me know why you don't like the content. Is it the audio? Is it just my voice? Am I doing something wrong? Do you just hate Pokemon cards? Let me know in the comments. If it's, you know, if it's good feedback and it's, you know, good suggestions, I'll adjust accordingly, or I'll at least try. But yeah, I'm always open to criticism, so let me know. All right, Pure Ugly. We have the Bombirder and a, okay, so yeah, talk about cooling off. Yeah, let's see. There's got to be something else in here. right? You can't just go from how good that booster box was to literally nothing. Yeah, about that. So I appreciate the suggestion. Definitely not open up Digimon. I know if Joey was here, he'd be upset about it, but yeah, Pokemon, you know, kind of pulls thin as is. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so we broke it. We broke the streak there. Finally got a hit here. We got the Ace Spec, good old Sparkling Crystal, and that's one we didn't have earlier, so there we go. Yeah, definitely not doing Digimon. Nothing against anyone who likes Digimon, but it's not for me. Luminion as the reverse, and a Clink Clank. All right, nice. So we finally got a hit. Broke the streak. I'll gladly take that. And I know there's so many other trading card games out there, but I think I really want to focus on Pokemon and Final Fantasy. And again, I'm thinking about doing a separate day for just Final Fantasy streams. So if that's not your thing, it doesn't, you know, it's not going to turn you off from just being like, well, I'm not watching his content. But I'm trying to find a day where people would like it. Is this a giveaway or no? So Phoenix, meaning in what? Like, I'm giving away some codes. I don't really have a giveaway lined up as of right now. Just kind of taking a crack at the brand new set. You're 10, welcome. No idea how you got into the stream, but I appreciate you being here. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Let's see what we got here. Clank. Ooh, there we go. So we finally got another hit there. We have the Hydrapple. That's kind of creepy. So they took they took that Pokemon and gave him a bunch of heads, and now he's a Hydra Apple. I see what you did there, Pokemon. Interesting. But yeah, Phoenix, like I said, we're just kind of going through and just open up the brand new set. I am giving away codes as we go through the packs. Yeah. You don't like it? Yeah, it is kind of weird for sure, right? Just seeing that the Applin evolve into that dragon, and now it's a Hydra. Yeah, kind of crazy. All right, let's see what we got here. So we have Choodle, Wooloo, and Finnan, or Finian, Applin, Slowking. Really like this Slowking artwork, by the way. Lantern, Jirachi. We have Grievard. Ooh, nice. There we go. Okay, here's the hits. Finally turning things around. Look at this Crabominable. With the silver borders, that looks absolutely insane. A very nice art rare, or illustrated rare, whatever you want to call it. That's really, really sick, though. I really like that one. And the hollow behind it, good old Raging Bolt. Nice. Yeah, I definitely like that for sure. Yeah, Swirl, they're all kind of weird, to be completely honest. I don't know why they go the weird direction with this stuff. But also, I mean, if you look at the next set coming up with all, like, the dragons and stuff and, like, the Paradise, you know, they literally made Executor a dragon. And then they don't put a Dragonite in a dragon-focused set. I know there's Latios and Latios and all that stuff, which is great. But they got some weird concepts on dragons, for sure. First 4 gens were the... Okay, yeah. Then they're just coming up with all kinds of stuff. Like, this is literally a rock with a motor built onto it. And hey, again, you know, they're trying to stay alive. They're trying to stay unique and put out new stuff. But some of it doesn't need to be as adventurous as it is. I'll just leave it at that. All right, let's see what's fine. Marowak, a Vikavolt, and a Ladian. All right. Don't worry. I still have another stack of sleeve blisters. These are pretty much all Lapras. And then we got to the what is this? Oh my goodness. I know it's the electric spider. Just can't think of its name. But let's see if our luck continues. Hopefully it does. And like I said, immediately following this, I'm just going to show off some of the stuff we picked up. Dragon type. Yeah, exactly. Now, this would be the saving grace or the turnaround for dragon types, right? If they just do some crazy dragon types, or if we ever get a evolution that's a dragon type, that would be huge. We do have a kind of Eevee focused set coming up in the not too distant future, but a dragon Eevee would be really sick. I'm just going to throw it out there in the ether. Let's see if they take it up on it. Yeah, that's the thing too. And again, I know a lot of people are like, oh, everyone's just all about Gen 1. Yeah, Gen 1 was awesome, but we definitely need to see some more full arts in the Pokemon and the trainers from Gen 1. Just going to leave that out there. Let's see what's behind Low Kicks. Ooh, nice. So there we go. We have another Archelodon. So another character, or not character, sorry, art rare. And the Cradley. Yeah, definitely need some new EVs. So hey, let's have that conversation, right? Throw it in chat. What types that haven't been shown yet would you like to see for Eevee? Me personally, I'd like to see a fighting type Eevee or a dragon. Ghost, yep, that's definitely one on the top for sure. I think that would be sick. Yeah, I mean, granted, there's not many types left unless you start to talk about the subtypes. Yeah, dragon Eevee would be huge. But you can even do like rock, flying. Yeah, there's definitely some subtypes that would be neat. And again, you have to remember that Pokemon cards that everyone ever shows one type. But most of these are multi-type, right? A poison type would be sick. Yeah, right on cue. New kid says poison. That would be sick. Ooh, nice. Here comes more art rares. Milcery. Very, very nice. Poison would be huge for sure. And another Raging Bolt. The colors on these things are absolutely amazing. And just what I like about these art rares is there's so many different like themes and designs into these, to where like there's so much variance between each one. But that's what happens when you have a lot of really, really skilled illustrators that can just, I can imagine they all have their own little space, but kind of pushing it all together and just producing some really awesome cards. So it looks like I saw some pretty good luck with these single sleeve blisters. I don't know. I'm going to try and find a way to talk myself into getting a case. If you guys want to see another opening for this here. If not, then I won't, and I'll just, you know, pick up the other products as they come out. Mewtwo, we have Metatite, the Glass Trumpet. Again, it's, do we really need this? Again, it's weird. And then Clink Clank. You want to see the case? It's 144 packs. I think it'd be kind of fun. There's a good chance to get a lot of the higher end cards, especially with that many. Eevee, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, the fighting type Eevee would have to be that way. It would almost be like with Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, you know, Hitmontop, like, all that would be sick. Scottbands with a Glass Trumpet, absolutely. But I just feel like as soon as you press one of the keys, it just shatters. And then you're like, well, we're out a couple $1,000s. Yeah, absolutely. All right, Comfey. We have Togedemaru and Hydrapple again. The weird, yeah, weird Hydra apple. I feel like I sleeved some of these ultra rares and some I didn't, but I don't know. Just going back and forth. Almost done with these here. And again, if you want to stick around and see what else we got, great. If not, hey, I appreciate you stopping by. Enjoy the start of your weekend, and hopefully have a good weekend. Again, I will be streaming again on Sunday, probably a little bit after lunchtime, so that noon to 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Come check me out. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right. Let's see if we can get anything else out of these. I like that Tauros looking super mean. Pangoro, again, super angry there. Celebi, Togedemaru, Bouffalant. We have Ponytage the reverse, and okay, Archelodon. There we go. Only struggled a little bit with that one. Again, it throws me off because it's supposed to be Duraludon, but we keep moving. All right, last pack for today. Did someone keep track of how many of these we opened? Please tell me you did. If not, it's all good. I'm not digging through the trash to count the packs. We had 36 in the booster box. We had 6 from the 3-pack blisters. Someone hopefully counted the single sleeve blisters. Nice. Yeah, knew that number was coming for sure. Appreciate that. All right, here we go. Last pack. Let's see if there's anything in here. See if we pull another ultra rare. Maybe another rainbow. All right, Mewtwo reverse. That's nice. I'll gladly take that. We have Kofu as the second. And what are we going to end off with is a Cradley. All right, nothing too crazy to end off with. But, again, I can't complain. From the promos that we got, right, the Latias and the Tinkaton, we got 3 A-Spec. This might be all of them. I'll have to double check. Obviously, once I'm done here, I'm actually going to look at the set list now. But we got 3 A-Specs. There's probably only 3. Maybe there's 4. Someone that's already seen the set list or opened this up, you let me know. Ultra rares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I gotta say my favorites, probably Lapras. The Terrapagos is pretty nice too, even though it's hard to see the Pokemon. I think the overall design is nice. And then probably good old Orthworm, the giant Alaskan bullworm there. Crystal one is probably the best. Okay, nice, gotcha. Yeah, I know, no trainers, dude, out of all those packs, kind of crazy. Maybe the pull rate's tough on those. We did get plenty of art rares, though. I'd say my favorites out of these is probably Reboot and the Crabominable. Just absolutely stunning artwork. They all look great, trust me, but I think these are my two favorites. And then a lot of really nice artworks behind that. We did get 2 full arts, right? So we got the Dashbun Full Art EX, and then we got the Crystal EX Cinderace, which looks absolutely insane. I like how they did rainbow like trim or the outline, and then obviously the rainbow border there. And then last but definitely not least, got all the ace packs. Thank you, Dean. Appreciate you. Yeah, booster box was insane for sure. So not only did we pull the Gavantula EX Alt Art, we pulled the Bravery Gold, or the Bravery Charm Gold. Yeah, no, okay, so I didn't know Bulbasaur was in there either, but so no Bulbasaur, no Squirtle. Yeah, again, can't complain. Now I'm going to look at the set list and see what else I need to get. Now that I know that there's Squirtle and Bulbasaur, I'm definitely going to chase those. But so let me show off some of the hits that that new kid, because he's already ripped a whole bunch. We went through some of the pre-release kits and got at least the Crabominable. We pulled that code out of the back, that's why it's open. And then the Bouffalon, so we have 2 of the 4 promos there, the stamped promos. But here's some stuff that just hits from New Kid. So there's Greninja, there's the Medicham. This card is absolutely beautiful. This is from a different set, though. Yeah, this is from a different set. Sorry, this is from. Oh my God, someone help me out. What set is this from? Obviously not this one. It's probably the previous set. This is from Shrouded Fable. Sorry, Shrouded Fable, but still, hey, a nice hit. He did pull the Reboot. He got the Metatite as well, which is kind of sick. He pulled the regular Gavantula EX, which is nice. Thank you, Shrouded Fable. So you can tell the difference there. So yeah, regular and then the alt art. Absolutely insane. He pulled the Crispin full art. He pulled the Cubfu as well. And then he also pulled the gold Terrapagos EX, which I was busting his chops because when we were looking at it, this card was like 30, 35 bucks. And he was like, yeah, not a big deal. Who cares? But yeah, pretty solid. Obviously, I'm going to add these in. Obviously, that card's from another set. But I'm going to add these in with all my stuff. So, new kid, I appreciate you. Plus, he hooked me up with some other stuff as well. So, I'm going to clear the table real quick. Let me get all this stuff together. And then I'm going to show you what I've picked up. The full art Briar. Okay, gotcha. It's an alt art. Well, they have an alt art as well, right? Let me rephrase how I was going to say that. $3 card, gotcha. Okay, easy master set, gotcha. All right, let me just check one thing real quick. All right, so here are some of the other cards that I got from New Kid. I think I showed this off already, but we got the Blastoise from this set. Very, very nice. Some of these other cards aren't from this set specifically, but it's cards I was missing. So we got the Kieran. Very, very nice there. We got the Erzu or Erzu. I'm pronouncing that horribly, but that's from Lost Origins. We got the Elsa Sparkle from Fusion Strike. And then we got the Aroma Lady from Evolving Skies. So all cards that I needed, he hooked it up. So, hey, I appreciate it. Again, you got a great collection. I appreciate helping me with mine. I'm just going to stack all these up, move them off to the side as we keep going through everything else. Let's go through this. So this is some other stuff that that New Kid had. He kind of passed along to me. So I appreciate it. A lot of this stuff is from Shrouded Fable. He pulled the Dusclops, which I was excited about. He wasn't overly excited, but still an awesome card. We got the Okidogi full art and another Monkadori. So yeah, a lot of really, really awesome cards. Sexy Librarian, gotcha. So Shrouded Fable is smaller than this set though, right? Like obviously this isn't as big of a set, but yeah. All right, so what do you want to see first? The stuff that's in here or the graded card I picked up? I'm gonna just grab a sip of water real quick. You guys let me know. What do you want to see What do you want to see first? The graded card or what's in this little bundle? Wabbit wants to see the bundle first. What else? Squirtle, what do you think? New Kid, Dean, what do you want to see first? Nugget wants to see the bundle, so right side. Gotcha. All right, one other person. All right, there we go. We're going with the right side first. Got it. That's enough votes for me. I don't want to drag this out for 40 minutes. All right, so we'll go through the right side first. Let me move this off to the side. Slab second. Okay, gotcha. So, this is all stuff that I picked up from shops. Let me flip this back over. Going with the crowd. Yeah, hey, nothing wrong with that. So some of this stuff I got from, if anyone knows who Shoo is in Tampa, pretty awesome shop. I want to say his name is Chen. Sorry if I pronounce your name. Really, really cool guy. He's got a very busy shop. He's got a lot of great stuff in there, almost an endless amount of binders, a whole bunch of stuff in the glass case and behind it. Table is just filled with stuff. So I picked up some stuff from him. And then some of the rest of the stuff is just scattered from a bunch of different card shops. But so the Scizor art rare, I had the English one. I never pulled the Japanese one, so I have that. Mewtwo and Mew. So both of these came from the Ultra Premium collection. He had a bunch of these, so I thought I'd get some more of these. I'm probably going to try and grade them. Try my luck there. Maybe keep some. So Raichu, obviously from base set 2. What's up, Gojo? How are you? We just went through and finished up all the Stellar Crown stuff. Please check out the stream once it's uploaded so you can go take a look at all that. We had some really good luck. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to spoil it for you, but we definitely had some good luck. We're just going through some stuff I picked up while I was up in Tampa while I was away. Yeah. So, all right. So Raichu, I never had a base set 2 Raichu, so now I do. I needed this Lilligant alt art. This one is from, I want to say Astral Radiance, I think. So it was one of the ones I was missing there. So absolutely beautiful card. I love all the other Pokemon involved. Umbreon V. So I've had this. This came from Brilliant Stars. But I got that and the V Max. They both look like they're in really good shape. Oh, I spoiled it. I'm so stupid. So stupid. Sorry for spoiling that. I got both of these because I'm going to try and grade them. All right, so if you saw that card for a split second there, so I'm going to give background on this. If you look at the back, it's not in great shape. You didn't see it? Okay, I hope you're being honest. It's not in great shape, but I saw this card. You just had it in like an ETB filled with a bunch of different cards. Me and New Kid were checking all this stuff out, and I said, hey, how much are you looking to get for this card? He's like, hey, let me look up market price. I'll see what I can do for you. I'd expect that from anybody, and I'd do the same thing, right? I'm going to look stuff up, try and see what they've been selling for, and get you the best price. With the condition of this card, I would say it's probably mildly played or moderate play, that MP kind of range. It's definitely not LP, but it's obviously not damaged either. But I'd say it's probably MP. So he's like, hey, I'll do $40. I had to hold back the grin on my face because I don't want to sound rude, but like that's a killer deal for this card. So I got a first edition Dragonite Holo from Fossil. Now again, it's not perfect. It's obviously not mint or LP by any means. But a card in this condition goes for like $160 up to like $180 in this condition. So obviously if it was LP or near mint, it'd be a lot more. But for the collection, I can't complain. Like, of course I was going to take that. I think anyone in the right mind would. Whether you're going to try and resell it or you're going to grade it or put it with your collection. Absolutely beautiful card. This is the first rainbow card. Dragonite's obviously one of my favorites. But getting this in first edition is huge, especially for that price. So yeah, obviously can't complain about that. I think I got an amazing deal. I think everyone else kind of feels the same way. You would kind of do the same thing. But yeah, so those are pretty much the pickups there. I feel like I had other stuff. Oh, the other stuff I got was a lot of Final Fantasy stuff. Centering does look good, yep. Yeah, and exactly. And that was one of those things, Squirrel, where it's like, look, he said he did the research. So, you know, I gave him that opportunity to be like, hey, you know, like, this is what I want to sell it for. I'm not going to challenge him. You know what I mean? If you want to give me that price, I'm all for it. But it's always nice to find deals like that. Again, it's going to go in the personal collection. I'm going to grade it. Same thing with the Raichu. And then this is going in a binder, and then these Umbreons are going to get graded, so keep an eye out for those, along with the Mew and Mewtwo. Right. Graded card. Then I have a little bit of mail. And, well, I'm going to show you something real special after this graded card. It's something that, if you're a bit older, I want to say like, you know, 30s, mid-30s, it's something that you probably haven't seen in a long time. For anyone younger than that, you've probably never seen what I'm about to show you. But let me show you this slab first. So, graded card. Obviously, you guys know kind of the stuff I'm looking for, especially adding to the graded collection. Obviously, it's CGC. The other part I like about this is the old blue label, CGC. But let's take a look and show you guys what I got. So this here, absolutely beautiful Raichu from 2015. Yes, it is Japanese. Wait, why do you feel attacked? Why? What happened? Well, oh, the age thing. Nah, come on, Nugget. It's all good. We're not crazy old. Don't worry. Yeah, so this here, this came from the Break Evo pack. Obviously, you can tell it was only out of 10 cards. But Pristine 10 in the old blue labels was a huge pickup there. Obviously, couldn't pass that up. All right. So, I'm going to show you something super awesome, and then I'm going to show you the mail real quick. So, when you think about vintage Pokemon stuff, right? And not just cards, but some of the accessories, some of the things that you would need, you know, especially being a kid. Yeah, I think most of this chat's probably in their 30s, which is awesome. Is anyone not in their 30s in the chat? Go ahead and chime in. I know that kid came through earlier and they said they were 10. Great. But is anyone 20s, maybe in their 40s? Hey, there's no discretion here. I'm glad you're here to hang out. You can be whatever age you want. If you're in your 90s and you're in this chat, that's where I want to be. Just enjoying life. You are not 18. I'm going to call you out on that. I'm sorry, sir. Anyway, so what I'm getting at is what I have here and what I picked up. I think, number one, I got a great price for, and it's something that I had when I was a kid. And it's something you don't see. So I'm just going to show you the back first. Obviously, this is a very old binder. If you look at the date on the back, this came from Toy Site in the year 2000. It's got the official Nintendo stamp on there, and it's made in China, of course. Yeah, exactly. You're only as old as how you feel. Yep. So, we're going to flip this over in 3, 2, 1. Take a look at this binder. It's so perfectly fitting for me, right? But it's an old vintage binder there. You got Squirtle, you got Blastoise, Poliwhirl, you got Psyduck, you got Cloyster, and good old Krabby there. An absolutely beautiful binder. Again, it's not perfect. Obviously, you know, there were stuff, you know, people had cards in here, but it's in pretty damn good shape. I feel like you're saying, yeah, I'm right there with you. I feel like I'm 45. So, yeah, absolutely beautiful. This is definitely one that's going to sit in the collection. I probably won't put anything in it, only because some of these sleeves They are kind of old school side load, which is nice, but they're not in great condition. I don't want to risk putting something in here, but you need to suggest about 80. Tragic. I'm going to try and find a cover for this or something to put over it, but yeah, a huge find for the personal collection. All right, let's move on. Last couple things, and then, yeah, so mail. This came from China, or no, I'm sorry, my goodness. This did not come from China. This came from Canada, another C country. You can tell my brain's fried. It's been a long 2 weeks. Thank you, thank you. Absolutely beautiful binder for sure. But here we go. Electabuzz, Japanese base set, one of the few cards I was missing. Came all the way from Canada, not China. But yeah, absolutely beautiful card there. Another card to add to that binder. I'm still working on completing. Let's check some more mail. This is eBay mail. I can tell right away by how it's packaged, but you kind of see the company's logo there. Let's rip this tab. This came from Washington. Both start with a C. Yep. So at least I was on the right track. I want to say this is an eBay order. Yeah. So I'm going to try and get my paperwork out of here first. Sorry. Yeah, definitely don't want to show that. But this did come from comic.com. Again, they have an eBay shop. They have all kinds of amazing stuff. I'm just going to take out some more of this paperwork here so you guys don't get my identity. Just use the term agent. Come on. It wasn't that long ago. That's crazy. All right, so I'm going to show these off here. I think most of my information is hidden. So 2 more cards for Japanese base set. Both absolutely beautiful. So we got the Super Energy Removal, and we got the Imposter Professor Oak there. 2 absolutely beautiful cards. I'm just going to stack them up here. 2 more bits of mail. Again, I will be streaming on Sunday, probably around that noon to 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, so come check me out. Again, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Hopefully you enjoyed the content so far today. Again, hit that subscribe button, hit a like. If you don't like it, please let me know too. I'm open to criticism. But another card for Japanese base set here. Absolutely beautiful. And let's see what's in here. This one's kind of interesting because it's, I don't know, I don't think, ooh, so what do we got here? Okay, so someone's trying to advertise HelloFresh. They probably just put it in here as a stabilizer. I really hope there's an actual card in here. Did I not actually get a card? Or is this just regular mail that I thought was Pokemon mail? So this might have just been regular mail, folks. As dumb as that sounds. Yeah, I think there's just regular mail. What a terrible way to end this stream. There you go. Someone scanned the code. You get your free meals. Yeah, this was literally just regular mail that came through. I thought it was Pokemon mail, so yeah, awesome. You guys can clip that, and you guys can roast me for forever. I honestly thought maybe someone put a card in here, and that's how they sent it. But yeah, so what a way to end the stream. Got scammed, yeah. Do you keep your cards in a top loader? So, yeah, it definitely wasn't a scam. No, I definitely didn't get scammed. It was literally just regular mail that I treated as Pokemon mail, so stupid me. So, do you keep your sealed cards? So, no, I usually keep sealed cards. So, like these, I would put these in a card saver. And then I have little sleeve covers. So, like, it would go in a card saver. So, for example, I'll just demonstrate real quick. Yeah, I know. What a terrible way to end that mail day. Tragic. So I put it in like this, right? Keep it in here like this. And then it goes in one of these. So it's extra protected. And then I have a little spot where all these go. So yeah, it would kind of sit like that. Need me to bump the camera? Yeah, that's one thing I haven't done yet. So I'm going pretty strong, Nugget. Don't jinx it. But yeah, that's how I keep most of my sealed promos. Yeah, and then sealed cards. So if it's like sealed packs, kind of similar thing. I am going to do a stream as I get into more of my collection. So for these here, right, because I keep sleeved, single sleeve blisters sealed, I'm going to show you the packs that I use for those. It's a really great company. I bought from them a lot, but it comes from Superior Fit Innovations. The president, Richard J. Black, always sends these over. It's great. I enjoy the product. They're not sponsored by any means. I'd love for them to sponsor me. So if anyone wants to let Mr. Black know that I enjoy their products. But so, stuff like this. So this is just for regular booster packs. It's just a little plastic sleeve. You fit over and you can seal it off that way. As you can tell, I got to restock some stuff. So that's why I'm kind of have this stuff readily available on hand. Let's see. The other stuff I have, so for all of my slabs, obviously I use these. It's a perfect fit for CGC slabs. So I have a lot of those to put on. I think I have about 500 of these now. They're super cheap, which is nice. It's a great price. And like I said, I have a lot of graded cards, plus I'm always getting some in. But I'm getting to the sleeve blister ones, so here we go. So these ones I use, again, these are for the sleeve blisters, right? It says 10 cards, gaming cards, 10-pack blister pack. So I'll show you how this works. In case you're interested, for your own sealed collection. I know it might seem a little bit overboard, but you never know. I'd rather just put a little bit extra protection on stuff that can keep me sealed for a while. So, just like this, grab the sleeve blister. Fits in there absolutely perfect. If I could get the top in, so there we go. So look, fits right on the top. Yeah, you get a little bit of side, but it's nice and clean. You pull the little tab off, if it doesn't stick to your hand. Push it down, and there you go. Now this pack is protected. I do have a whole display where these go, which I'm going to show as I get caught up with showing off more of my collection. But yeah, that's what I do with the packs. So again, just kind of an idea of how I protect all my stuff. I'll show off the CGC one real quick, just because I have this sitting here. Move these up here. But yeah, I'll show you how the slab one works. But again, great product. I saw someone else on YouTube talking about these, and I was like, hey, let me look into it. And I've been buying their products for years now, so I think it's well worth it. Yeah, let me move these off to the side. Okay, so here's the one for the slabs, right? Again, fit CGC. They do have for the other graded card companies, so Beckett, PSA. So same thing, right? Same kind of concept. Take this out of here, and of course I'm going to mess up all the other ones, but sorry, I'm about to take all these out. So usually what I'll try and do is wipe all this off to get any of the factory dust or any of that stuff off of it. So in like this, again, perfectly fits. Pull the little tab off, and then just fold on over. And there we go. Nice and protected. And that's the, you know, it's more quality for the customer, especially as I'm selling slabs. But yeah, so that is today's stream. I'm glad to be back. I'm all done with being up in Tampa for now. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Let me know what your favorite pull was from Stellar Crown. Let me know what your favorite card that I got from Tampa or the mail that came in. Can't believe I literally showed off just regular junk mail that I got. Absolutely love it. But yeah, so again, Sunday, noon or 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I got more stuff to open up. Again, quick reminder, if you want to see a Final Fantasy stream, Final Fantasy TCG, I'm getting back into it. It's something I'm super excited about and interested in. Let me know. Either leave a comment in this video or hit me up on Instagram on the date you think that you know, you'd like to see me stream that. If I go to a 3-day stream schedule, I'm okay with it. If you don't want to see it, let me know too. But yeah, pretty awesome stream. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be chatting with everybody. Wabbit, we'll see you Sunday. Nugget, appreciate you coming by. Squirtle Gang, New Kid, Gojo. Let's see who else stopped by. Dean popped in for a little bit. Who else? I'm just giving shout outs here. Phoenix showed up for like 10 seconds. That was the random 10-year-old. But yeah, and then good old Alex from /frag. But yeah, so that's going to do it for this stream. Again, I appreciate everyone coming by. I will see you on Sunday, but that's going to do it for me. I'm WakoBako. Take it easy. Bye, guys. See ya.